John Rawson, first and only Viscount Clontarf, was an English-born statesman in 16th-century Ireland, who was regarded as one of the mainstays of English rule. He was the last prior of the Kilmainham house of the Order of St.John of Jerusalem. This was a fighting order, and Rawson himself was an experienced soldier who took part in the Siege of Rhodes. Despite taking holy orders, he was not celibate, fathering several natural children. At the Reformation, with little seeming reluctance, he surrendered all his order's properties in return for a pension and the title of Viscount. Background: he came from a family which had long been settled at Fryston village in the West Riding of Yorkshire. His father, Richard Rawson, moved to London, where he became an alderman and a warden of the Mercers Company. John's mother, Isabella Crawford, died in 1497. He had at least one brother, Richard, who was a royal chaplain. Early career: John Rawson joined the Order of St. John of Jerusalem in 1497. He is next heard of undertaking a diplomatic mission to Rome and Venice in 1510. In 1511 he was appointed prior of Kilmainham. This was a position of considerable political power, entitling him to sit both in the Irish House of Lords and on the Privy Council of Ireland. In 1517 he became Lord Treasurer of Ireland. Siege of Rhodes. Main article: Siege of Rhodes. The seat of the Order of St. John of Jerusalem was Rhodes, and as the Ottoman Empire moved to seize the island, Rawson was summoned to its defense. In 1519 he was given leave to go to Rhodes for 3 years, but the increasingly unstable political situation in Ireland caused Henry VIII to revoke the license, and he ordered Rawson to return to Ireland in 1522, advised the Lord Deputy. In 1522 he evidently obtained leave at last to go to Rhodes, and he is listed among the knights who were present there. Rhodes surrendered in December, and Rawson returned to Ireland and was reappointed to his previous offices. In 1525 he went abroad again and spent some time in Italy. In 1527 he was appointed commander of the Order's light infantry. However, Henry VIII apparently felt unable to dispense with his services and was able to secure his reappointment as prior of Kilmainham. He was appointed treasurer of Ireland again. Later career: he was one of the dominant members of the Irish Privy Council, and was said to form part of an inner council of 3 within the full council, the other 2 being the Lord Chief Justice of Ireland, Patrick Birmingham, and John Allen, Archbishop of Dublin. He was described as an able man and chief supporter of the government. He quarrelled with the Lord Deputy, Sir William Skeffington, and worked unsuccessfully for his recall. During the rebellion of Silken Thomas, he was one of the few leading political figures who remained loyal to the English crown, and his lands were plundered as a result. In 1535 he was suggested as a possible Lord Chancellor of Ireland, but was passed over. He quarrelled with another Lord Deputy, Leonard Grey, and was one of those responsible for bringing about his downfall. Surrender: Henry VIII decided to dissolve the Order of St. John of Jerusalem, and after lengthy negotiations Rawson in 1541 surrendered the priory of Kilmainham in return for a payment of 500 marks and the title of Viscount Clontarf. The Order's house at Kilteal was granted to Thomas Allen, who married Rawson's natural daughter, Mary. The impressive medieval tower house at Kilteal has survived to the present day. Lord Clontarf was by now an old and sick man, and he died in 1547. The title died with him. Private life: he does not seem to have taken his vow of celibacy seriously, since he had at least 3 illegitimate children: Sir John Rawson, Mary, who married Thomas Allen of Kilteal, brother of Sir John Allen, Lord Chancellor of Ireland; Catherine, who married Rowland White, son of Sir Patrick White, Baron of the Exchequer.